Thank you, beautiful. Today I'm doing an all-day Sanki party on the hour, top of every hour, to assist persons in getting to their rank if they want to. So if you want persons to get on, please, it's there. Love you.
Got to see my doctor, it could be the flu. Oh, doctor, I ain't doing good. If I got the flu, then that's understood. He said, open your mouth wide, say ah. You've got all the symptoms of the flu thus far. I got the flu, I got the flu, I got the flu. Doctor, tell me what to do. I got the flu, I got the flu. Oh, doctor, please tell me what to do. Boy. He checked my pulse, he sound my chest. Said drink plenty liquids, be sure and don't forget. Check my pressure, he checked my glands. Said take this injection, sure you understand. He wrote a prescription, prescribed for me. He said down the road there's a local pharmacy. You ain't so good, I must confess. Take your medication and get lots of rest. I got the flu, I got the flu, doctor, I got the flu. Tell me what to do. Oh, I got the flu, I got the flu. Oh, doctor, what to do? Boy. Now there's a bush doctor, live down in the creek. His name is Ricardo, but they call him Rick. He boiled a concoction and said to me, drink it all down and you'll be flu-free. He said, some lard and banana leaf to break the fever. For your head cold, some chamber lie, little bit of gala wind and Saracee. If they don't help you, son, get on your knees. I got the flu, I got the flu, I I got the flu. Doctor, tell me what to do. I got the flu. I got the flu. Oh, doctor, please tell me what to do. I got the cough. I got the sneeze. I got a bad headache. Oh, it wouldn't ease. Fever so high. I got the chills. I feel so weak. I think I need my pills. Don't come too close. I just might sneeze. This thing is contagious. I can't even breathe. My nose all clogged up. I feel like a wreck. They say, stay out of the trap. You might catch a check. I got the flu. I got the flu. Doctor, I got the flu. Tell me what to do. Boy, I got the flu. I got the flu. Oh!
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's Sanki party, all day party. Like, what do they say? A party ain't a party till the all day party. Well, this is a Sanki party. So I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to today's Sanki party. We will be here every hour on the top of an hour to share with you the good news of Sanki Global. Guys, all I can tell you is this is an absolutely amazing company. But I'm going to first off start by just giving a disclaimer to let you know that we don't make any medical claims here. We don't say that we cure or mitigate any disease. My name is Dr. Ruth Ann Liburn, and also we don't like to make any type of financial claims on what you can make. It's all up to you. But we can say that these products have done some amazing things for many people all around the world. No, not just here in the Bahamas, all around the world. So today I'm just going to go quickly through our presentation and let you know what we are all about and how we can assist you in making sure that your body is changed, literally changed. So guess what? We have a dynamic power team here, and we like to call them the triumvirate. Listen, we have Mr. Jose Aveda, we have Dr. Helen Della Jose Clay out of Texas, we have Queen Fabiola Hernandez, and King Tim Trahan. This is our sales and marketing team. This is our COO. They are amazing. They are simply the best, guys. That's all I can say, simply the best. But hold on one second. Let me admit some people. We are literally all over the world. Yes, we are not just here locally in the Bahamas. We have offices in Japan, Dubai, France, Spain, Colombia, Mexico, and Las Vegas. Are you hearing me? We are everywhere. But Sanki is backed by 50 years of scientific studies with the latest in nutrigenomics and Japanese biotechnology. So we're not just a new company. We just celebrated 11 years as Sanki Global, but Sanki Mayor, which is our backing for our scientific company, has been around for yes, half a century. Are you hearing me? So we have been doing this for some time. This is not something new to us. We have been busting hips and calling names, okay? So the Future in Research and Development in Sanki Global was founded in the process to develop active components that are revolutionizing nutrition at the cellular level. So guys, just understand that we're not dealing with persons on a level of, oh, let me put an ointment on top and cover it up. No, we are going deep, and we're making sure that these products can reverse, recover, and restore and bring the body back to homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis homeostasis, guys, is the balance in your body, literally to balance out your body so that your body can start functioning and running the way God created it to do. Are you hearing me? Yes, this is how good it is over here. So what are some of the biggest problems in America? And listen, we can literally here in the Caribbean really understand that these numbers are a lot like ours, and I think sometimes ours are worse. I know one of our journey pioneers with us, Nurse Donnelly, she deals with the statistics of our medical in medicine, you know, in our in the country, and she says it's 98% of communicable diseases in our country. Do you know what that means in the Bahamas? It literally means that you can knock on every single door, yes, you heard me, every single door, and somebody in that home has high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, sinus, cancer, lupus, MS. Somebody has something, heart disease. Guys, that is insane. Okay. And remember, I know we believe here in the Bahamas, being a Christian nation, we believe that the healing is in our trees. So you're going to listen about a product that we are using natural products. But listen to some of the stats in the United States. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight. Well, look around. How many persons do you see overweight in our country? 1 in 3 children in America are overweight. Listen, I have a son that I am working on now to get his weight down. COVID did not help. These kids were not active for what, 6 to 8 months? It did not help. It did not help. Every 34 seconds, someone in the US suffers from a heart attack. My father died of a massive heart attack when I was 14. Are you hearing me? This is a silent killer. Hypertension is one of those things that are there. Persons don't even know sometimes that they have it. They just know that sometimes, oh, I got a headache. And you know us in the Bahamas, go drink some tea. So women account for nearly half of the heart attack deaths. This has always stunned me. You know why? Because women are, we are matriarchs. We are those individuals that carry everything on our shoulders. Sometimes you don't even know what's going on in our minds. You don't know when we're tired. You don't know when we're sad, because why? We don't want to let you know. So we carry it on our shoulders, and that accounts for us having heart attacks, guys. So we really got to be mindful that we, release this and that we don't keep it and keep it on us. So over a lifetime, heart disease kills women 5 times more than breast cancer. This always chokes me up. You know why? Because we talk about cancer so often. Persons are dying, suffering, battling, fighting. But think about it, 5 times more. Do you know what that is? That's like what? Listen, 29.1 million people in the US have diabetes. Imagine what our numbers are here in the Caribbean. Are you hearing me? And children are suffering with this. 1.4 million new cases of diabetes every year in the United States. And 1 in 10 ages 20 and over have diabetes. 1 in 10. I wouldn't even want to know the stats in the Bahamas and in the Caribbean for our children, because I can't even imagine what that looks like. So I'm going to just tell you a little bit about our products. But, before I do that, let me share some videos, because sometimes you got to see it to believe it. So let me see what I can do here. Let me find some videos for you. So let me share the first video. So my girlfriend, my friend, one of the CSMO of this phenomenal, fantastic company, Sanki Global, Dr. Helen Delahousse Clay, she was traveling from, that would have been Florida, Florida, because she was in Florida at the time, to Vegas, to the head office for business. And as she was going on, me and her were chatting on WhatsApp the whole time. And as she landed in Vegas, she suddenly said, "Ruthann, I have to get back on the plane. I got to go to Charleston." And I was like, "What happened?" "My son has been shot in his head. They're saying he's dead." Guys, my heart dropped. I was like, "What?" And all I can say to you guys, literally, literally a third of his brain was gone. Okay. It was shot. The bullet was then lodged in his brain. He died for about 13, I think it was like 13 minutes. It was insane. They kept on bringing him back. At one point, nobody wanted to operate on him. They just literally were going to leave him for dead. There was this young doctor that said, "You know what? If this was one of my family members, I would want someone to try everything they possibly could." So literally what happened is this young doctor took it upon himself to do the operation. He did it. And when he came out, he said that he would only have about 48 hours to live. 48 hours was the most crucial time in this young man's life. Listen, Dr. Helen is a super crazy, psycho crazy faith warrior. And all I can say is what she did that day is she got us all in Sanki's to start praying. We were praying 24 hours a day. Literally every hour, top of the hour, we would have a prayer vigil for this young man. You hear me? And all I can say is when that 48 hours started to come around on the third day, three, power of three, baby. Okay. What? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Third day, this young man started to come out of it. And from then, she at one point when they said he was for dead, you know what she said? Listen, I want Balaj to be put in his IV and I want Hasaki to be put in his stomach because y'all already have him for dead. Y'all are leaving him for dead. So she put the Balaj, she instructed them to put Balaj in his IV and Hasaki in his stomach tube. So this is the story of Eric.
I'll tell you that. Good job. So you put your lid back on, your cap. Because you got to start doing these yourself since it's been helping you a lot. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you can take it off. There you go, son. Good job. Okay.
Don't drink now, yeah, drink.
Guys, that was Eric. Eric is a living testimony of what these products are capable of doing. Are you hearing me? Okay. And I want to also share a testimony from a friend of mine down in Turks and Caicos. Okay. She has lymphedema. Let's see what Sanki Global has done for her.
And Caicos. My name is Griselda Lightborn from Turks and Caicos. The question was asked, why Sanki? Why now? You see, I've been diagnosed with lymphedema in my lower legs for the past 10 years. And since taking the Sanki products, since November 2019, I've noticed that I haven't been admitted to the hospital, which was very frequent with infections. I've also noticed my energy level has increased and it's working for my joint pains, my nail. I'm seeing growth in my nails. So what I would like to do, I'd like to invite you guys to journey with this global movement while we reverse, recover, and we restore.
Guys, what can I say? Listen, this is an amazing company with some phenomenal testimonies. But guess what? I have more. Yes, there's more, guys. There's more. So what I want to share with you right now, this is a testimony. This is my story, my personal story. And I don't sometimes even like to speak it because, you know, there's something in the power of the tongue. So I just like to tell you, this is me this is way before Sanki. This is how it looked. Me trying to stand, okay? This is my therapist trying to stand me. And guys, yes, my hair look a hot mess. Hot mess. But guys, let me just show you how it used to look me standing.
2, 3.
As you can see, my back was not straight. I couldn't even stand straight. My back was curved, butt stuck out. I had to lean on her in order for her to help me get up. Okay, that is me way before Sanki. But I wanted to share that so that you can actually see where I've come, because sometimes you can't believe it until you see it. You understand what I'm saying? So let me show you where I've come.
I went to my back stood up.
Am I getting up? Are you recording it? Are you seeing any hip movement coming off there?
Yeah, see what I have understood is that literally, guys, when you see something, a testimony, it really speaks volumes. So, guys, if you're listening in and you know that someone can use these products, hear me and hear me good. Someone that has high blood pressure, diabetes, lupus, MS, arthritis, um, impotence issues, let's see, what else? Dementia, Alzheimer's, anxiety, depression, joint pain, poor circulation, heart disease, and the list goes on and on, because guess what? Our products are here to bring your body to homeostasis, to allow your body to do what God created it to do, which is heal itself. So these products help with everything, because guess what? It wasn't created to help with anything. Does that make sense? I don't know if you get caught that one, but it was created to bring the body to balance so that the body could do what God created it to do. It was created to make sure that your gut, which is your second brain, could function the way God created it to function so that your body could start healing itself. Our products don't heal you. The body allows it to heal itself, but the body has to get to a level of healing that it can do so. Okay, this last testimony before I tell you about our dynamic, phenomenal products is about my friend. Listen, her son. This young man has not walked since he was 3 years old. Are you hearing me? Okay, he's now 13. Right before his 13th birthday, his mom, because I think his birthday is in March, in February of last year, his mom started giving him the products. When I met this young man, it would have been right after Dorian hit my island back in 2019. I went to Nassau to get my visa done. And when I met him, guys, his eyes were rolling back in his head. He could not hold his head up at all. Like it used to, like he'd sit there and kind of hold it, like throw it back. Um, he used to drool a whole heap because your lip is a muscle. You don't realize how intricate our bodies are. So he used to drool all the time. And he could not walk, could not stand, he could not do anything. Basically, he used to just sit. His mom used to have to transfer him. His brother used to have to lift him, all of this good stuff. Phenomenal family, phenomenal lady. And all I can say, guys, I remember getting in the car one day with him, and my son was with me when I first met him. And my son said, "Mommy, why is he like that?" Because my son is very vocal. And so, that's when Nurse Donnelly said, well, he has a disorder. Okay. She tried to get diagnosed for him from when he was a baby. Nobody could help, not even the National Institute of Health. All of the papers were sent, and they said, honestly, we don't know what's wrong with him. We cannot diagnose him. Information sent to Cuba, all around. So she's decided to start giving him the products. And all I can say, guys, all I can say to you is that literally, the drooling stopped. He stopped drooling. Then when you look, his head was able to be held up. After that, his eyes stopped rolling. One day he was able to say, "Mommy, I can see you clearly." His eyes stopped rolling. Guys, one night she called me at around 11 o'clock at night. She's like, "Girl, listen, you are not going to believe this." I was like, and she was crying. I'm like, "What?" She said, "Darius got up and walked." I said, "What do you mean Darius got up and walked?" She says, "I put a walker in front of this boy and I told him, Darius, it is time." She'd gotten off a call. We had just had a call earlier with Dr. Franco and Dr. Laney. And listen to me, guys. This young man at that time took 5 steps. She had her son stand behind him, and he got up and he took 5 steps. Girl, ladies and gents on this call, she tripled, because if your son ain't walk for 10 years, you know how that feels? Okay. And he got up and took 5 steps. And from that point on, he took 18. Then he's taken 20. He's been able to get on a treadmill for 3 minutes. Are you hearing me? So this is the testimony of Darius Taylor.
Make it wider. And push. Step. Like sit down and give up. Try pushing. Get these knees back towards me.
Done it.
Oh, man. Come on, we had it. Stop and take a deep breath. Now let's think about that. Your knees started coming together, and what happened? You lost your balance.
Jump again. Jump again. Hey, jump again. You jump one more time? That's it now? All right then. Okay.
So as you can see, guys, Sanki has truly done some amazing things. And I have one, I think I have one more testimony. No, maybe I'll leave that for the next hour. I'll leave that testimony for the next hour. And that is about a young lady down in, she speaks about what has happened with her regarding cancer and how it, not with her personally, but with her daughter-in-law, which really helped and showed us how the numbers have improved. So guys, I'm going to tell you about some amazing products. We have 4 products. We don't have a million, we got 4. So we have the Hasaki. The Hasaki nourishes the microbiota with over 596 metabolites. It improves protein absorption by 20%, increases the oxidation of fat, and provides energy to trillions of the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the energy of your cells, guys. You don't understand how important protein is. Sometimes we're eating all these different proteins, but it's not getting into our system the way it needs to. So what the Hasaki does is open up the cells to allow for the absorption of protein in your body. It's oxidating the fat cells, guys. It is dealing with the metabolites in your body. Metabolites have to do with the metabolism. So if you're that person that always is stomach hurting, you're gassy, or drink some tea. You got to drink some tea. Well, the Hasaki is going to help with that. But also if you're that person that's suffering with prostate issues, that person that cannot go to the bathroom, you're having issues in the bathroom, you're always belching, you're always passing gas, you're bloated, Hasaki will assist. Belage, bel age, beautiful age. We call this our morning shower, guys. It reactivates our body's antioxidants, increases energy production naturally. Listen, I'm here drinking my Belage right now. Can you tell? But listen, you're going to feel amazing when this starts getting into your body. It improves blood circulation naturally and increases hydration at the cellular level. What does that mean? Well, first, it's nanotechnology. Nanotechnology simply means that it's small enough to get, minuscule enough to get into the bloodstream immediately. We have an advanced delivery system that is a patented technology that we have created. And with the nanotechnology, it's able to permeate the eye wall barrier as well as the brain barrier. This simply means that persons that are suffering with anxiety, depression, Alzheimer's, and dementia, they are going to find that this starts hydrating the brain, okay? Listen, guys, my eye used to be closed right down. Okay, I'm going to find a picture for us to, because, you know, this is top of the hour, every hour. So I'm going to start digging up my little archives that I have to show y'all. Because see, some people don't believe you. You say things, they be like, oh, okay, yeah, she's just talking out her hip. I'm not. So I'm telling you guys, I'm going to dig up my archive so I can show you what these products, my eye wide open. Now, can I see out of my left eye yet? No, but I'll tell you this, the cloud has gone from dark black to a nice dark gray. It is going to improve, I'm telling you. So what does our inner 7 do? It improves our natural defense mechanism. This comes from 325 meters in the Okinawa Ocean, and they have pulled out the pure salt water and they have formulated it. They've pulled out of it what? The main ingredients that came out of it was magnesium and potassium, which is needed in our body, especially women that are going through a hormonal imbalance, women that are going through thyroid issues, women that are suffering with menstrual cramps all the time. This helps, man. There's a story about, and I hope I could maybe see if I could get her to do a testimony later today, every hour on the hour. But this young lady down in Trinidad, she said all she used to do was bleed. Bleed to the, you know, I don't know about y'all, but I used to have a stupid heavy menstrual cycle to the point where, you know, when you get up, you always ask, oh, anything on my skirt, anything on my dress? That's how I used to be in high school and also as an adult, because I always wanted to know, Lord, am I leaking? Is it all over the place? I used to wear them airplane pads. I don't know if anybody else on here could, you know, relate to what I'm saying, but I talking airplane pads from the that cover you from the front all the way to the back. And I used to wear 2 and 3 of them, because I was scared things would go all over the place. Okay, are you hearing me? Okay, so but this balances your pH, it stimulates relaxation and revitalization, it improves digestion, improves your digestion, and recovers your body's essential minerals, because not only does it have magnesium and potassium, but it has over 60 essential minerals for your body. And I'm talking titanium, gold, copper. So listen, you'll be so amazed at how many minerals are in this inner 7. And it also balances your body to a pH of 7, which we know an alkaline body is so important to, you know, ward off those cancer cells. Renew Fire, what does this do? It reduces the absorption of calories and sugars and carbs, deals with your gastric protection and antioxidation, and increases thermogenesis to remove fatty tissue. Are you hearing me? So what does that mean? Listen, you eat them sugars, you eat that bread, you eat all that crazy stuff during the day. This is going to remove the sugars and carbs. It's going to lower your pressure. It's going to lower your diabetes levels. We tell you, this is what we say to you. Work hand in hand with Sanki and your doctors, because what you will find is they will start reducing your high blood pressure meds. They will start reducing the insulin and those tablets that they're giving you. We have had persons that literally have been able to reduce to nothing, that were on the diabetic tablets and have been able to literally come off of them because of this Cronwy fire. I had a gentleman that I was speaking to yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. I have sinus coming out, all the mucus, because I've been drinking my Belage. Every time I drink it, I have more mucus coming out. It's crazy. He had gotten a Tandy, which is a 10-day supply of all of the products. He got a Tandy, and he said he had suffered with COVID a few months ago. And he said since then, his high blood pressure and sugar levels were like out of whack. Like they just were just out of whack. He said, listen, ever since he started taking that Tandy products, the Crew, he said, it's been amazing. He said his sugar levels monitored completely. He said the other morning he woke up and it was 83. He said, what's going on here? So that's what this product does. It increases thermogenesis to remove fatty tissue. That simply means it's going to burn fat. And let me see. I don't know if she's able to, but I want to see. I love persons to give their testimony. So Paulina Pratt, I know you're out there. I don't know if you're able to speak, but if you are, if you can unmute yourself and just give your testimony of what has happened to you in the past 10 days. So Paulina, if you're able, you can put in the chat that you're not. You might be to work and not able to talk, but if you're able to talk, Paulina, can you unmute your mic? Let me see if I have to unmute you. Can you unmute your mic and give your testimony? No, she's not able to. But anyway, if Paulina is not able to at this moment, Paulina has lost weight. I am so super proud of you, Paulina. Listen, she is losing inches. You know what she said to me the other day? And that meant so much to me because I have never been as big as maybe Paulina, but I have gone nearly close to 300 pounds. And I know what it feels like when you start losing weight. So I know, Paulina, the road that you're on. Paulina said, Ruth Ann, she says, at one point, this is the first time I'm able to measure myself with a 60-inch tape measure. Guys, you don't understand what that does for you as an individual. You ain't hearing me. It blows you away when you know you were one way and now you're some way another way. That is simply amazing. So Paulina, congratulations to you. Hats off to you. You know what Paulina told me? She says, I'm going to be the biggest loser in the biggest weight loss loser in the Bahamas for Sanki Global. So Paulina, hats off to you. You get the gold star because I know you're going to do it. You are going to be that one that can transform your body and transform your life. So with that being said, I also want to share with you that, listen, we're not just saying things. We can prove that our products we have the research manuals to prove it on all of the formulations that we've created, all of our active ingredients, which is the Orzod enzyme, which is for our Belage, the ONR, which is the Exilia Night Reset, which is for our Cronwy Fire, the Inner 7, and the Bovia. The Bovia is a formulation that we have for our Hasaki, because our Hasaki is made out of the cacao, but it's a cold press formula that we use called that we have coined Bovia that deals with that. But check this out. We have certified drug-free by the BSCG. Listen, this is the gold standard for persons that are athletes. Are you hearing me? Yes, athletes. If you're an athlete, you can utilize these products because they are certified drug-free. This is the symbol and this is the stamp of approval that the NFL uses, the MLB uses, that what else? All of the major athletes, even for the Olympics, this is the seal of approval that you have to have, and we have it, okay? We are certified gluten-free. We are also certified non-GMO. So for those persons that are concerned about different things, we have all that information for you. We're also in the JAMA, which is the General Medical News Journal, as well as the Blue Ocean Strategy. We are there. So if I say to you guys that this is something that you need to be a part of, please, I'm telling you, you need to be a part of it. So what we like to say here at Sanki Global is, listen, don't believe us, just watch. Because I know Paulina is going to be one of those persons that don't believe her, just watch. So I'm going to go on and tell you about the business. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, there's a business too. I ain't into this. No problem. You don't have to be into this. But for those that are on this line that are interested, listen, this is a business where you can make money. Yes, you can make money. And like I tell persons, even if you don't want to make money, get involved as a business partner so that you can get it cheapest. That's the cheapest price you can get. So if you don't want to be a customer, but you want to be, you like to save money, come into the business, and guess what? Okay, don't set your auto ship if that's what you don't want to do, but allow yourself to be able to always, whenever you're ready to order, to get it at the cheapest level possible. Okay. So one of the ways that we get paid is every 3 customers that get 2 products, you're going to make $100. Like I was telling someone today, if you truly want to make $600, what is that going to take? 18 customers, okay? 18 customers, and you're looking at what? You're looking at about $600. So I say to you, guys, do it. Do what you want to do. If you want to make money, get 3 customers. Every 3 customers that purchase 2 products from you, you're going to make $100. You cannot beat that. Then we have something called a rising star. 3 customers, that same 3 customers that I talked about, you're going to make that $100. 2 journey pioneers join you in the business. That's $45 a piece right there. This is on the lowest level, guys. So right there, that's $190. And when you have created that, that's a $40 bonus that you are going to get additionally. So that's what we call our rising star bonus. And at that moment, you are now binary qualified. So you've made $230 right there. We also have something what we call our duplicator rank, which basically means you've gotten 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right. But we don't stop there, guys. We also have different levels here. Yes, you go from bronze all the way to crown ambassador, and it includes trips to Dubai, to Paris, to Japan. Then when you're hitting that platinum, you're going to get offered that Mercedes-Benz, not only the Mercedes-Benz, but then you're also offered a Tesla when you hit triple diamond. Yeah, you're hearing me, triple diamond. But guess what? I am going for crown ambassador because that's when you're going to get your 24 karat Rolex watch. It ain't about the money, guys, but I can tell you money is right up there with oxygen. So I know a lot of times we don't like to talk about the money, and that is fine. But I'm telling you today, by now, it's time for you to get started. And you know why? Because we have a savings. Yes, a savings of $55 on every single pack that you see on the screen right now. So what does that mean, guys? Every pack that you see on the screen right now, minus $55. So for that 2 Bellage and 1 Cronwy, you can actually get started today, for literally, what is it? Plus the shipping, at least in the Caribbean, and anyone on the line with the Caribbean shipping, as well as there's a small $3 tax, it'll come up to about $123 for that pack all the way to the far right. Now that pack usually with shipping and everything usually comes up to, you're looking at about $179. So 123 compared to 179. Who's in it? So I want you in the chat, and y'all look like y'all don't like to participate in this call now. Who's in the chat? Who's ready to get started today? Drop a 1 in the chat and get back to the person. Get back to the person that brought you to this call. So every hour on the hour, I'm going to be here to help and serve the community to greatness. So if you're that individual who wants to see their health restored, who wants to see, even if it's your business that you want to grow, you want to see yourself make money, this is what Sanki Global is about. But I will tell you this, our formulations are all natural. And what do I mean by all natural? The other day, Dr. Behe Adias was very clear. He said, you know, our Bellage is made out of olive leaf extract as well as rosemary extract. But like he said, it's not the regular olive leaf, olive extract as you think, because it's actually using the bacteria, hear me now, the bacteria off of the olive leaf to make this formula, because bacteria is so important. We have something coming up on Monday called the Microbiome Project. So we would like to invite you to the Microbiome Project, which will be from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This week on Monday. So please join us. So like I said, top of the hour, every hour. See you then. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Dr. Ruth Ann Newton Lightburn out of Freeport, Bahamas. And like I always like to say, service to humanity is service to God. Bye-bye, my friend.